All right. I'm going to wait a couple minutes because I know it's super early. What a mess. I have such a mess everywhere. I need to fix my office today. Okay. All right. So I'm doing a live pick a pile. I know that nobody's in here right now, but I wanted to do a live pick a pile only because my day kind of got shifted a little bit. So I want to make sure that I get the pick a pile for you guys up and running. So, oh my God, this chair is the most uncomfortable. All right, I'm gonna light really quickly my last Palo Santo stick that I have. I have to go get more to do. It's one of the things I gotta do. Hi, good morning. Who's in here? Say what's up. Say what's up if you're in here. Say hi, good morning. What a mess. I have such a mess everywhere, guys. You have no idea. Oh my God, such a mess. Up here in my office anyway, not like in my home, but in my office. In my office. All right, so I'm gonna light my Palo Santo, my white sage. We're gonna light that up. Hi, Jimich. Hi, good morning. How are you? I am just hopping on. Over there, my God. I'm just hopping on to do the Pick a Pile live today, guys, only because, like I said, I'm pressed for time before I have to go do my morning stuff, right? Because yesterday was just, hi, Susie. Yesterday was just an all day type of tarot day for me. Like, I literally was pulling all day. I was live all day pretty much. Like, I had tarot class. Like, it's hilarious. I might be coming on later. Yeah, I might be coming on later. What I'm gonna do is I have to actually record all day, J Peach, because usually what happens is my schedule is that I'll record on the weekends for the upcoming week. I didn't get a chance to do that this weekend. There was a lot of stuff going on. I just had to be of service, you know? I have to be no, I didn't do it. I just put some, like oil or whatever just to not make it frizzy, and I called it a day. Hi, Emma. Yes, all my lives, I always do free readings for subscribers. Yes, Emma. The only time that obviously I'll charge is if you book with me when you book a reading. But yeah, all my lives for the time being, they're all just for subscribers. So my subscribers come on and yeah, why? Do some people okay, so maybe this is the good time to explain how this hi, Emma. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I hope you like the content. So my father's going to be here. Literally, he's probably, knowing him, he's probably going to be here like in 20 minutes. So I was like, let me try to get this freaking pick pile done before he gets here so that I could go do what I got to do. And I'll come back and I'll try to come live again. But anyway, so guys, a lot of times what happens is when YouTubers reach like 1,000 subscribers, they're able to do this thing called super chats, like on their lives and stuff like that. Which a lot of them do, which I think is great, because if you like an energy exchange for like another energy exchange, whatever donation that you could do, it could be $2, $3, whatever. It's just an energy exchange. That's just how the way, things go like that. So a lot of them do have like super chats enabled where like if you're asking a question and you want to just donate or whatever, you can whatever, right? I don't have that capability yet, but even when I do get that capability, I probably won't do that until I feel like I am told to do that. You know what I mean? But for right now, yeah, all my lives that I do, I just do them for my subscribers. Yeah. And I started doing that if I do collabs with other people too. Like if I go to another person's channel, I just want to do it to be like of service or whatever. I've had, like in the past where I had made money and stuff like that, but for my lives and for like subscribers, this is just my way of getting back. You know what I mean? So yes. But you'll find it different with everybody. You know what I mean? And I think it's okay. I think there's nothing wrong with giving donations for reads and things like that. Because like I said, it's just energy exchanging energy, right? It's like one hand washing the other, somebody helping each other. So I think it's amazing. We all got to make our money somehow, right? But yeah, usually for the time being, anyway, is what I'm told is just to do, it's my service to give back, to do it this way, So for the time being, and we're just going to roll like this for like a while. Yeah. Sorry, Emma. I know that was like a mouthful, but I just feel like a lot of people don't really get that, you know? So I just wanted to make sure I explained because not everybody does it. You know what I mean? Like everybody's different. We're all at different stages, you know, in what we're doing. So, you know, everybody feels different. They're got, you know, your guides tell you to do different things. You know what I mean? Like for my godmother and like my grandmother, you know, like when I'm giving like back to them, I always do flowers, you know what I'm saying? Or like my cousin who really loves to like smoke or whatever, like I, you know, like I offer up stuff. It's like an energy exchange for another. So it's normal, you know, it's not like unheard of to do that, but yes. Oh, thank you, Susie. I try. I try. You know what's funny is that I mean I've always done that my whole life. Like I will say one thing, okay? Sometimes maybe you're not happy the way that you're raised in the sense of maybe like other kids have more than you did or like whatever. Like you know how you know you get in that mode or whatever. I honestly was never like that. Like I was a child that was easily entertained by the smallest of things. And I am so grateful to my parents for the way that they raised me because they always raised me to always think of others first. You know what I mean? Like not to not care about yourself, but to just to always be thoughtful and mindful and always give back and you know like that's just what makes the world go round, you know? But they always also taught me that if you're generous to somebody and it's not that they return the generosity, but if they are ungrateful for the generosity, then you know you can't fuck with them like that, you know? So you just got to pick and choose who you give your energy to and stuff. But yeah. But anyway, all right, guys. So, hi, Divinity. So let's get this pickup house started so that I could go do what I gotta do, and then I can come back and I can do the sex readings for the week on my channel. I'm really excited about those. So let's get this pickup house done. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna do my singing bowl first, okay? And then for some reason, an extra sex card wanted to come out. So I picked up on it's like an overall energy for a lot of you, actually. I'll tell you guys when we're done with the singing bowl because a lot of you don't realize that you have a lot of power over whoever it is that you have in your life. Like, I don't think you guys realize that you have a lot of sexual power, not to be abused, but you guys have a lot of sexual power that you hold within this world, meaning that you can use your sexuality to kind of finagle things to go your way. Like I said, this is something that is not to be abused. So if this is resonating with you and you know that you're that person, hey, Audrey, good morning. If you're that person that you know, oh, thank you, Susie. It's just a box like CVS red, whatever, you know. But thank you. I appreciate that. It makes me feel like I did a good job. So thank you. So yeah, there's a lot of you, and I was picking up on this energy a lot last night too for some reason, but there's a lot of you who don't realize that you have this like aura about you that is just very sexually attractive to people. So even females, it could be even same-sex people. Like let's say, you know, there's something that you need somebody to do, like or whatever, and you're just like, can you just there, you guys have there's like somebody out there who has like a way about them that can literally convince somebody just by sexual appeal. So I had to just get that out the way because it literally has been with me like since last night. Okay. So usually for my love readings, when I do the singing bowl, guys, I have you think of like your person and to get your person like in your heart space, right? But we're just doing a pickup house. So we're not going to focus on like a person. I actually want you guys to focus on yourself, okay? Get yourself like in your heart space, kind of just think of yourself doing something very self-love. You know, it could be taking a nice salt bath or maybe having like a nice, you know, glass of wine, drinking dinner, whatever. Just get yourself in your own heart space. And I want you guys to close your eyes and I want you guys to picture yourself doing what it is that you're doing, right? Yourself, giving yourself love. But I want you guys to picture yourself kind of like in a really big, open, green field, okay? Where you can kind of see the sun rising like all the way in the distance and it looks so bright. And then I want you guys to kind of like picture like a really big white light like behind the sun. And I just want you to picture yourself doing what it is that you're picturing yourself doing, just sitting there and really gazing at the sun and that light. Like try to focus all your attention on the sun and the light. Keep your eyes closed, take some deep breaths in and out, and I'll start the singing bowl for you guys. All right. I'm picking up on a lot of anxiety. A lot of you are anxious or something. Like somebody's anxious about something, or just somebody's not really happy that it's the start of the week. Like, I don't know. I'm just picking up like anxiety for some reason. Is anybody anxious in here this morning? Like anxious, or look. I'm like rubbing my legs because I have to do something with my hands. Are you? Okay, because I'm picking up on somebody's energy and I'm like, I'm like, somebody's super like anxious or like worried about something, or just like, and some of you might actually not even be sure why the fuck you're anxious. Like, I think you woke up that way and you're just like not sure why. It's a lot of energy during this retrograde. Just be mindful of that. It's a lot of energy. Okay. So obviously that's the vibe of the day. Everybody's anxious. All right. So I have Moonstone for pile number 1, guys. Okay. So pile number 1 is Moonstone. Pile number 2, and we have the Amethyst with the clear quartz. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a minute so you can think about it. So pile 1, we have Moonstone. Pile 2, we have the Amethyst with the clear quartz. Now, the cards that I used today for the pick a piles are a tarot card. I used my cue cards, my mediumship card, a love card, and a sex card. So we're going to get started when you guys pick a pile. I'm just going to actually close my eyes and try to pick one too. Okay. All right, so for those of you who picked pile number 1, we have the King of Earth. All right, let me look at the rest of the... Okay, so this pile, you guys, pile number 1, all right? So you guys got the King of Earth. Now, I actually am... Hold on, because I'm picking up... So some of you are finally starting to like realize in this pile, hey, Nikki, how are you? So a lot of you in this pile are finally starting to realize that it's just time to move forward and like be successful. Like it's time to kind of like anything that you touch might turn to gold during this time. You know what I mean? Like there's, if for some of you, there's going to be a possible reconciliation happening. When this reconciliation happens, you both have to kind of like mutually agree to leave the past in the past. Like this is like, look how big this card is. So you guys have to mutually agree to leave the past in the past. Now, mind you, a lot of this stuff is going to require stillness. Sorry, guys, hold on. Micah's here. What's up? Micah, you really can't do that. You're going to have to wait.
I can't wait. I really have to.
You could go to the bathroom, excuse yourself to go to the bathroom, but you're not taking a whole shot. You're not doing a whole routine when your teacher's waiting for you. That we're not going to do. I'm sorry. Oh, did it? It snowed in the UK? That's nice. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cute. I love snow. Only when I have to drive in it do I hate it, but like I love it. I'll look at it. It's so pretty. Anyway, so there's going to be a possible reconciliation for you guys here in pile number 1. Oh my God. My sister's hilarious. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Sorry, guys. I'm getting so distracted here. My son, everything. Okay. So anyway, so a lot of you in this part, like I said, there's going to be a reconciliation with somebody coming back from the past. Now, mind you, I don't know if some of you or whatever, I don't know if you guys have spoken to like this person and you guys are trying to like repair and rebuild already, but I will tell you this, it literally has to be a mutual like repairing. Marcy, I always wake up early, girl. I'm always up. I don't even think I slept hardly anything in like 3 days. It's crazy. So when you guys come back together and you reconcile, also be mindful that this person, or it could be you too, but it's like massaging is like something super important, like actually using oils, like rubs, like things like that. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. So be mindful of that, because this person, it's almost like with you, they feel so relaxed that it's like they enjoy those types of activities together as like a couple. So be mindful of that, okay? But like I said, anything that you guys touch right now, it's kind of like that expression, like the Midas touch, like anything that you touch will turn to gold. So if you're thinking of like a big idea, if you're thinking of something to try to step out and really just like get out your comfort zone or whatever, I say fucking go for it, because literally all the messages right here are saying to go. And this particular pile is finally starting to open up to the divine source, okay? I want you guys to listen to what it says. It says the divine source, spirit, is an infinite, expansive source of love that you can access anytime using the power of thought, prayer, or breathing meditation. A practicing medium should constantly seek advice and guidance from the divine source, which is always there for healing and support throughout one life's journey. Often referred to as the white light, the divine source is a positive healing light that can energize, cleanse, and strengthen your connection with spirit. This energy can also be used in support of graceful intentions and manifestations in all areas of your life. Be proactive and set aside time every day to connect with this loving light. The healing properties of the white light can increase awareness of your spirit self and amplify your abilities as you let the pure stream of white light energize you, as though you're bathing in a waterfall of unconditional love, joy, and strength from the divine source. To connect with the divine source, you can use this technique of sitting in the power of your own beautiful light. Breathe into your heart center, and as you focus on the power of your breath, allow your consciousness to form a link with the divine source. Let the white light surround you and purify your spirit and energize you as each ray of light heals and nourishes every aspect of your being. Don't forget to share love and gratitude in return for the blessings received. I love this fucking deck. I absolutely love it. So pile one, to recap, anything you touch will turn to gold at this moment in time. For those of you who are going to get a reconciliation or are currently in a reconciliation, make sure that it's something mutual. It has to be mutual, mutually agreeing to leave the past in the past and starting over. You guys really do like activities like massaging, kind of just like you guys like intimate activities that bring you more close, right? And there's just a very, very important message of just trying to stay still. Require stillness is kind of like combined with the divine source. So like you have to sit still and really try to connect, because when you guys do that, I really honestly think that you'll be super surprised if you just really sit and try it. I know it might take a while or like whatever, but like just keep trying, because I think you guys be super surprised. Anyway, pile number 2. Let's see what we have for you guys. Let's see. It's telling most of you to stay in bed. That's funny. Oh yeah, there's a really, really strong message for pile number 2 for you guys to just kind of chill today. Like staying in bed, kind of, just spending quiet time alone, trying to do like little luxuries. Maybe, it could be something stupid like that movie where she absolutely loves the mayo or something for like her BLTs or something like that. And even though she didn't have any money, she was like, nope, I have to absolutely get. She's like, there are certain luxuries in life, that you just absolutely have to have or whatever. This is for you guys. So if, let's say you have a favorite candy that you haven't been having and you've been depriving yourself or something like that, today's the day to do it. For pile number 2, this is the day for you guys to really treat yourself, okay? Realize that once you go within and you kind of give yourself that time, when you come out of this tomorrow, you're going to have lots of choices for stuff. There's going to be a lot of opportunities available for you guys, but only if you listen and kind of like retreat and stay within yourself today and really treat yourself. It's almost like if you really treat yourself today, it's going to like propel you the next day to open up that window of like the opportunities to come in. So again, free will, you can stay in your house if you want to. You don't have to stay in your fucking house. I'm just saying, like, it's a big message about trying to like really take care of yourself today. All right. And then doing all that, again, it's going to give you lots of options and choices to open up those opportunities. Okay. And then your guys' sex card is leashes and belts. So it's almost like I'm picking up that this pile is a lot of like the quiet ones, and the quiet ones is the ones you have to watch out for, because you guys are the ones that are freaks in the bedroom. So you guys are really like, there's a lot of things that you keep like within that you don't really like express and, give out. But you should, because it'll help you actually too. You know what I mean? Like to feel that and to like feel better, to kind of just be yourself. So for those of you who are, in a relationship with somebody, or those of you who have been thinking maybe for like this Valentine's Day, you want to try something different, or you want to just whatever, this pile, definitely go for it, because whoever is involved with somebody, your lover kind of wants to step it up a notch for Valentine's Day. I think maybe they've been watching a little bit too much of Christian Grey, but whatever the case, they've got that in their head. So be mindful of that. Your guys' mediumship card of the day is Calling Cards from Heaven. So this says, your loved ones are never more than a thought away. They're always around, sending you little signs like breadcrumbs on your path. You've selected this card as a reminder to reach out for a sign from heaven. Send loving thoughts and prayers from your heart to your spirit loved ones to indicate that you're ready to receive a sign of their love and support. Have faith and trust that they'll hear your prayers. Remember, your loved ones know how to get your attention. It could be a song on the radio, a cardinal perched on the windowsill, or a feather. The list is endless. Intuitively, you'll always know when you're getting a message from heaven. You'll feel it in your soul and you'll know who sent it. Learn to trust those first instincts. Your loved ones and guides want you to know when they're around. In the practice of mediumship, you can reach out to spirit and ask what signs they most frequently leave for their loved ones. Share your insights with your recipients. This can be great validation to know their loved one is present. It's important to be open, aware, and patient. Allow time for the flow of grace to happen. Sometimes they'll send you a message when you least expect it. Always share a moment of gratitude to spirit for the love that they bring. Yeah, so for this pile, oh my God, that was like literally like, that gave me chills. A lot of you, okay, who have lost somebody or like whatever, because I know a lot of people feel like when they lose somebody, it's always that question of like, what really happens when you go to the other side, right? Or like, is there another side? Like, I don't know, right? Like what people, we're always thinking when we lose the loved one, like always, hi Moonstar, how are you? We're always thinking when we lose the loved one, right? Like how do I know that they're around? Like, how do I know it's them that's reaching out to me or whatever, right? Like some people seek guidance, right? Through readers or people who have those abilities or whatever, people who connect, right? But a lot of you guys don't realize that if you just stay like the hustle and bustle and busyness of every single day is what blocks everybody from connecting. I kid you not. I swear to you. Because when I was always so busy and I was always on the go, 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 I still am, don't get me wrong. But when you don't make like a purposeful, on purpose moment to like just stop and take a minute for yourself, you'll be so surprised when you do that because it's almost like messages are trying to come around you probably like all the time, but nobody's picking up on it because the hustle and bustle of the day, you're not allowing yourself to just really flow and like dream or like daydream or like think about, like your future or think about, the present. Like it's just always so go, go, go. Slow it down because you probably have loved ones that have been trying to reach out to you forever and maybe want to let you know that they're there, that they can support you. It's probably hurting them when you're going through pain and then you feel that nobody's there, but literally they're there. You know what I mean? So just maybe today, since they're telling you that you need to self-care and like stay in bed and kind of just really treat yourself, maybe today you guys can try to do that. For some of you, it sounds like they want you to do that. They want you to really try to see if you can hear from your loved ones from heaven, like that they're trying to call to you. And it's so funny because during this time, a lot of loved ones, spirit, everything, whatever, like a lot of them are seeking people out that connect in order to give messages to others because a lot of people that are with their loved ones, whatever, they're not even doing it. They're forgetting their loved ones. They're not really thinking about them anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, so just be mindful of that. Oh, you guys will have to let me know if you get a message from a loved one that has passed on. I would love to know because that's what it looks like for you guys in PAL too. So I would love to know. Okay, my father is not here yet, so I wasn't going to take questions, but I will take a few questions for new subscribers. So Emma, I know you had a question. Since you're a new subscriber, I will answer your question before I hop off because I was just doing a pick a pile, but I can answer just like a couple of quick questions until my father calls me and says that he's downstairs, and then I'll have to hop off. Okay, so let's see. I thought I had to go far to drive to go get my sister's daughter today. So when my father comes literally out, I thought I was going to be gone for a couple hours. I'll only, there you go. Listen, if you're in bed with someone, that's fine too. Oh, here he is. Hello? Hello. All right, I'm going to tell Micah to open the door. Micah! Can you open the door for Grandpa, please? Okay. Oh, cute. I am Groot. Oh my God, that's cute. Okay. So, okay, so Emma, I'm gonna answer your question because I know like you're a new subscriber, so I'm gonna answer your question, and then I'm gonna unfortunately have to hop off, but I will come back on, I promise. So let me see, it's 10 o'clock. It's gonna be 10 o'clock now, right? I'm probably gonna be back. I'll probably hop on like around 12, guys, before I start doing my videos. I'll probably hop on around 12, and then you guys can ask some questions, okay? But Emma, if you're in here still, quickly ask your question and I can answer you before I have to hop off and go. I'll wait like a minute to give you a minute to like ask the question. Okay. Emma, are you still in here so you can ask your question or no? Did she leave? She probably left, right? Okay. So, gosh, I wonder, because it's like a lot of times they won't tell me who subscribed to my channel. So like, I don't even have emails or anything because I would like to email her and then she can ask me a question on the side. Yeah, I don't think she's on. Okay. So actually, I wonder if I click on her. Let me see what it does if I click on her. Let me just write her name down. Maybe I can try to find her. So Emma the Bad Influence. Emma the Bad Influence. Okay, guys. So Emma the Bad Influence. All right, guys. So I'm gonna hop off. I love you guys so much and appreciate you guys so much. You guys know that. I'll probably hop on maybe like around 12, guys. All right. So yeah, maybe like around 12 I'll hop on. Okay. So I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Let me go run and do what I gotta do and I shall return. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.